And what's going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scattered by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I thought that I was done filming for today. I really thought that I was done filming for today. I thought I was, but Erica and Bambi decided that they're gonna get on social media and stir up a whole bunch of shit, and I had to bring my ass back up here and give y'all a little bit more, y'all. One premiere just went off, and now I'm back here for another live, child. So it's just like, baby, I really thought that I was done with for today, but looks like I'm not. I look like I got me some more stuff to be talking about. So far so good. We got 65 people up in here so far right now, but I know there's going to be more to come in as time goes on. So make sure you guys are sharing this live, okay? Make sure you guys are liking this live, and as you come through, make sure you're lighting up the chat. We're not going to start at the 10-minute mark. Go ahead and light this chat up right now as I get myself together, because like this just came out the blue. It really did come out the blue. Like nobody was really expecting for this to really go down like that, and it just all caught me off the rip, and I didn't know whether or not I was going to do a live or whether or not I was going to do just a pre-recorded video, because I am supposed to be doing a collaboration in about an hour or so. So I decided, you know what, let me go ahead and do this live. And then Jamie was already live, so I said, I'm not going up against my girl Jamie, so I am going to wait till Jamie is done. And once she was done, I had my live set up for a specific time, and she was done with her live by the time my predicted time went on. So shout out to Jamie, because this is a lot of tea. This is a lot of mess that's going on right now, and it look like they're trying to get us all to try to sit up here and watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because they know we ain't been watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta for quite some time now, and they trying to get us right back up in here so we can watch it again. That's what they're trying to do. Okay, now let's see. I'm gonna give it at the 5-minute mark for us to start. But as we get into the 5-minute mark, let me know where you guys are. Well, no, just light up the chat for the next few seconds. We're gonna start this thing off at the 5-minute mark. So go ahead and light it up. We had 91 people so far. Let's go ahead and light this chat up and get this thing going, because this live is not gonna be a long one. We're gonna get into the tea. We're gonna talk about the tea. Then we're gonna be up out of here because I got other things to do today. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and light this chat up right about now. Okay, 96 people so far up in the building. Okay, now let me go ahead and get this thing right. Okay, y'all ain't lighting up this chat worth a damn. Oh my God, but I see a couple of y'all. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. There y'all go. Y'all lighting it up. Y'all lighting it up. Okay, y'all lighting it up. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, we about to go ahead and get into the tea, because we're now at the 5-minute mark. Somebody just sent me Momma Dee's live. Like one of my subscribers sent me her live. But I'm pretty sure by the time I get done with what I'm talking about, then we're going to get into her live. But right about now, we got to go ahead and talk about a couple of things right now. This is about Erica Dixon, Bambi, Scrappy, and Momma Dee, but it's really all about Imani, because this is where all this stuff really started. It really started with Imani and stuff like that. So the other day when I was on it, because I didn't even make no story out of this the other day when I saw it. You know what I mean? It was just like, okay, she don't want y'all asking her about Bambi. So that's pretty much it. She don't want y'all asking her about Bambi. That's all I could say. But I said, this ain't really worthy to make no yes for the mess about. So I just skipped right on past it. But who knew that with Bambi posting this today? Let me go ahead and get this on out of here. Let me do this. Well, no. I'm gonna do it like this. Like this. Okay. So with Bambi posting this picture, this is what she posted. So no. Wait. We're gonna start off with what got it started. This is what got it started right here.
Please stop asking about my stepmom. Stop coming on here asking about that lady. Do y'all see me post with her? Do you see me around her? No. Just stop asking me about that lady. Please stop asking about my stepmom. Stop coming on here asking about that lady. Do y'all see me post with her? Do you see me around her? No. Just stop asking me about that lady.
So with that, she wanted y'all to stop asking her about that lady. That lady meaning Bambi, her ex stepmama at this particular point. She wanted y'all to stop asking her about that lady. That's basically what she told y'all. But then today, I'm guessing Bambi was filming some confessionals for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because you do know that Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is filming right now. And for those of you who don't know, for those of you who care, yes, Love and Hip Hop is filming, and it will be on MTV this upcoming season. They're filming for season 11. So I guess Bambi was filming some confessionals, and this is what Bambi decided to post. Now, Bambi decided to post a picture, and the picture stated, okay, the picture said, "It's given that lady." Okay. So when she said that, I was like, now her saying is giving that lady. So I see a couple of people that was up in the comments, and they was like, now when Erica entered the chat, then Mr. Jerome Trammell, he was like, the way I wouldn't be trying to clap back in an 18-year-old girl, that is the daughter of my on and off again husband. Okay, that was one comment. Then somebody said, didn't Bambi and her mama try to fight Imani? I would be calling her they last too. Calling her that lady too. I'm sorry. Someone said, what did she say wrong though? Y'all know how kids are. Bam shouldn't have said anything. Then someone else said, but she was mad at Momma Dee, LMFAO. This is exactly why I never played into her BS. Okay. Let me see what else. Someone said, but just what if y'all took Imani's words out of context and Bambi knows that and is saying this at all y'all comments. And then Ashley Miller, my girl, she said, back them hooves up, Bams, you're the adult. Then someone said, y'all know Erica's about to ride out about E-Money. And then someone said, I mean, she did say stepmom first. She probably just fed up about people asking about her and her dad. So that could be what it was. That was one thing that one of the things that we saw. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the things. So it started off with E-Money being irritated by people constantly asking her about her stepmom, meaning Bam. They're tired of her asking about her. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much, she's tired of them asking her about Bambi. Okay, that's pretty much what it was. So listen, y'all, I already know about the audio. I know about everything. I know about all that. Listen, the shit is going by so fast that I'm trying to get it all out at the best way I can, and I'm trying to do better at delivering the news too, y'all. People have given me a little bit of complaints, and I'm trying to fix it. So just give me some time. Now I'm trying to go get through all of the mess. Okay, I'm trying to get through all of the mess, y'all. So that's the first part. So after Bambi said that, that's when Erica Dixon came into the chat. Now, this is what Erica Dixon said when she came into the chat. Now, Erica Dixon, she came in, and you guys already know that she was finna ride out for E-Money. We already know that. So she came into the comments and said, you mean that lying ass old lady that was in the hot tub with not Beyonce. I'm about to say Beyonce, y'all. That old lying ass lady that was in the hot tub with Benzino. You too old to be trying to play petty with my child. So that's when Imani came back and said, wasn't even being petty. But like I said, stop asking me about that lady.
Please stop asking about my stepmom. Stop coming on here asking about that lady. Do y'all see me post with her? Do you see me around her? No. Just stop asking me about that lady.
But we also got to realize when you refer to somebody with that lady, that means she really don't with that lady. So that's really what that means. So when you hear somebody say, I don't, because I say it all the time, I don't fool with that lady, or I don't fool with that dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, stop asking me about that lady. Stop asking me about that dude. That means I don't fool with them. That's the kind way of me saying, I don't fool with that lady. I don't fool with that dude. I don't fool with that. I don't fool with that. You know what I'm saying? So that is what it is. So yeah, that's what that is. So yeah, it's pretty clear that Imani don't fool with her. Imani don't fool with her, and she probably got every right not to fool with her. I mean, we really don't know the ins and outs of the relationship at this point. We really don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of that when it first started. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of that situation. So yeah. That was the first part. So that's when Erica stepped into the chat. So we're gonna go up here and go back up a little bit. And then I think Erica Dixon said something else. So we about to go back up because this is a lot. This is a lot of stuff going on right now. Okay, so let me make this a little bit bigger for you guys so you guys can see it a little bit. Y'all can't see that. Can y'all even see this? If y'all can't, then I'll just read it to y'all. But so Erica Dixon came back into the chat and she was like, "You ain't gotta explain ish. You said what you ain't gotta explain ish you said about that goofy looking ass hoe. Big Charlie Horse from Lamb Chop Sing Along ain't gonna do nothing to you. Okay?" So that's what Erica said. She said she wasn't gonna do nothing to her. She said she ain't finna do nothing to Joyce. Okay. Now I don't know if y'all can see it from the side, but I'm gonna do this. Bambi commented and basically said, and yes, I filed for divorce months ago. I'm also in therapy, so I won't be two-piecing my kids because I'm pressed about their absent dad. Oh, Bambi is choosing violence. Okay. She is definitely choosing violence because she did not have to bring that, whatever that was, she did not have to bring that up. I swear to God, she didn't. Swear to God, she didn't. She did not have to bring that up. Period. Point blank. She did not have to bring that up at all. Like Bambi is now going to the rails at this point because it's just like, girl, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, you arguing with a teenage girl? Like, first of all, let me just start it off by saying, before we even get into the rest of what's going on, Bambi should have never even said nothing to Imani in the first place. She never should have opened up her mouth. She never should have said nothing. Like when Imani said something about that lady, she should have just let it. She should have just let it continue on. She should have just shut the hell up and moved on. But instead, she had to go on and get up there and be petty and think there wasn't nobody gonna catch it. Now you know that the neighborhood talking, you know that the shade room and every other room out there that's a blog was gonna pick up on it. I mean, even I picked up on it when I first saw that post. Like even I said that because I wasn't even thinking of it. I was out here taking my walk. I was on the phone. I was taking photos of myself, like trying to get my mood back up. And then when I saw that, I was just like, okay, girl, okay, now you really are trying it at this point. You try, in the words of Candy, you trying me right now. That's exactly what you doing, girl. So it's kind of like, what the are you talking about? So, baby, you opened up the door for this mess right here. You absolutely did. You opened up the door for it. You knew what you was doing when you opened up that door. You open up the door to the secret garden, and now Mama Bear got to come in and get your ass together because that's exactly what's going on. She got to come in and get your ass together because you had no business, absolutely no business, coming in doing and saying nothing. Okay, like absolutely not. Like, what are you talking about? So, but then again, Erica didn't have to say anything either because it's like if she was going to respond, she could have responded. But why did you have to go in and talk about her being in the bathtub and Benzino and all that other stuff? What did that have to do with, Imani? You could have just came in and kept it on the fact that she was being petty with your daughter. You didn't have to bring up the past and bring up the fact that she was in a hot tub with Benzino. That's embarrassing enough. But I feel like that's something that you've been wanting to say from the very beginning. That's how it comes across to me. I feel like that's something you've been wanting to say. So okay, girl, it is what it is. So that's just what I think. Okay. But these girls always acting like they want to do right by the children and shit, but then they come back and they go right back off and do the same old childish ass shit once again. It never fails. So then Bambi claps back in her IG story at Erica Dixon. Okay, so this is what she did. Let me pull this back up again. I'm gonna make it bigger for y'all. We're gonna pull this back up. So as a matter of fact, I'm just gonna leave it like this, child. So we're gonna pull it back up like this. So Bambi clapped back at Erica, and she claimed that Imani confided in her and said that Erica was abusive a few years ago and has receipts to prove it. Okay. So then this is what Bambi said in her story, right? Now, this is what she said. So she said, y'all so mad because I'm really that lady, but y'all never be anything other than but you will never be anything other than that nigga baby mama at Miss Erica Dixon since you want to play with me. The reason why I never liked you is because since your child was 8 years old, she confided in me about you bullying her and two-piecing her. I let people think otherwise and never spoke up because Scrap was handling it with the court and she was underage. But BITCHF you, it's up. Here is one incident report of many. Now pipe the F down and show some respect to that lady that consoled your baby after you busted her ish all those times. Bitch, I gotta stop. I gotta stop right there. Bitch, she going in. Bambi going in. And I feel like at this point, Bambi been waiting to put Erica on blast about this. We just got to be 100 now. Y'all know we keep 100 over here at Scotty by Nature. Scotty can't keep 100. I feel like Bambi been waiting to put this on blast. She been waiting to do that. She been waiting to have an argument and just to put her on blast. Period. Okay. But my thing is, Bambi, stop trying to use Imani as a way to justify your dislike for Erica, because you didn't like Erica from jump. Let's be honest here. You didn't like Erica from the beginning. From the moment you got with Scrappy, you already had an issue. And I think that Erica already had an issue with you anyway. It ain't have nothing to do with no damn Imani. See, she want to say the reason why I didn't F with you is because of what you did with Imani. Don't try to use what the child confided in you as a way to try to make yourself feel better or to make yourself more than what you are. No, you've been having a problem with this lady anyway. Like you're using this as a way to try to make it seem like, okay, girl, like, no, ain't nobody buying it. And like at all, like no one's buying what you're selling right now. We don't believe you. We don't believe you at all. But you've been not liking Erica. And there's a lot going on with that situation. Because let's not forget, at the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 3 reunion, Erica called out Bambi for trying to sleep with Scrappy while she was engaged to Scrappy. So to me, it's like this. The beef been boiling since Erica was with Scrappy, because you were trying to get with Scrappy when Erica was with Scrappy. So it was already some drama. But then just a couple of, like maybe about a year and a half ago, y'all was on Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion and y'all had squashed the shit. So it's like, what is really going on here, really? Like, what's really the problem? Why y'all really beefing with one another? Like, what is really the problem here? That's what we're all trying to figure out. But I guess that's not for us to figure out, right? I mean, I guess not. I mean, I don't know, but it's a lot. So we're gonna go back into it. Let me pull it back up. I'm gonna make it big. I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna make it bigger for y'all. So after she said that on her story, she says, now this is public record. Please stop playing. I love this child and I kept my mouth closed, but y'all doing the most. You sent the cops to my house being petty as usual, and then your child wanted to talk to them and tell them this ish on her own. So that was an investigation report that she posted of the situation with Erica and Imani, basically stating that Imani was Imani had said that Erica had put hands on her and was bullying her and making her feel some type of way. You know what I mean? So that's what she said. So it's kind of like, okay, now we're going too far. It's going from you shading my daughter to you was in a hot tub with Benzino and you doing this up. Now it's, oh, I'm finna expose you for putting your hands on Imani. But the thing about this is Imani is 18. She's a grown woman that she's considered a legal adult at this point. So what is the point of you putting this out here now? It's old. Like what's really the tea here, Bambi? What's really the tea here? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, what is really the tea here? Like, what is the point of you putting this out now? It's really no need for you to put it out now because Imani is 18. And if it's already been dealt with the court, then why are you saying something about it now? Why you didn't say nothing about it while it was going on? You want to say something about it now so you can make Erica look bad. And I understand, because at the end of the day, people have been making Bambi out to be the worst person in the world ever since she got with Scrappy, because everybody likes Erica and they feel like, you know, Erica and Scrappy should be together, and, you know, Scrappy only settled to be with Bambi. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you know, maybe this is her way to really show that, okay, this is what it is. But if I'm going to be real with y'all, Erica, Scrappy, and Bambi, they're all toxic. And I've never really been here for people trying to make Erica out to be this angel either, because she's definitely not an angel. She's just as messy. She starts shit too. And she does the most sometimes. And I've been saying that, and people were mad at me for saying it, but she definitely does. Erica's toxic. Scrappy's toxic. Bambi is definitely toxic. Erica just hides her shit. just presents herself a little bit better. Bambi shows that she's pressed as hell. Scrappy don't even do nothing to even facilitate the issue. He lets the issues linger on and linger on and linger on until it boils over and becomes bigger than what it needs to be. So they're all toxic in their own ways. Ain't neither one of them better than the next one. So we gotta stop it with that. Because everybody, I know we're all, I know it's the popular thing to, go in on Bambi and talk about her being a hoe and a slut bucket and being in the hot tubs with Kirk and Benzino and all this other stuff. I know it's easier to do that, but they all got their ways about them. Erica got her ways about her that's not likable. Scrappy got his ways about him that's not likable, and so does Bambi. They're all toxic and they all add to the fucking chaos that's going on when it should be all about the children and being a blended family. But instead, they want to one-up each other and say, well, I'm the better parent. No, I'm the better parent. No, I'm the better parent. No, I'm the better parent. All this other stuff. That's what they all do. Period. And I'm trying to understand, where did I say that Bambi wasn't wrong? Like, I think that people just come in and just hear me say one thing and then they just take off with that. Because I never said Bambi wasn't wrong, but we're not even going to start this. Mims, don't you play with me talking about I would fit right in on Love and Hip Hop. Now, back when I was reviewing Love and Hip Hop, I would agree, but I don't belong on no Love and Hip Hop at this day and age. I just don't. But however, it's crazy to me how Scrappy, Erica, and Bambi, they all try to play this game of who's the better parent. Oh, I'm gonna take you to court. Oh, I'm gonna do this. You don't pay child support, so I'm gonna put you on blast. They all do that. And it's crazy to me. But we're gonna go back into what this was. So let's go back. Let's bring it on back here. Let's bring it on back. So after she posted that, she said, using your grown child for a Love and Hip Hop storyline is pathetic. Hang it up. I'm not fighting with y'all. Go fight with your other baby daddy's wife, girl. The end. Oh, wait a minute. So is Erica Dixon going to be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta this season? And is this why y'all are fighting on social media? Because is this why y'all are fighting on social media? Because y'all trying to get this storyline out so everybody can tune into Love and Hip Hop this season? Because you know that we ain't been watching Love and Hip Hop in a long time, right? Is that what this is? Because y'all know we ain't been tuned in to Love and Hip Hop in quite some time now. I think the last time I tuned in to Love and Hip Hop was when consistently tuned in. It was when Light Skin Keisha was on there. And after that, I haven't been able to stomach a season of Love and Hip Hop. I've tried, but I can't. But however, but yeah, is this what this is? Like, is this why y'all sitting up here fighting with each other for the sake of a storyline? I would really hope that y'all not, but it's crazy to me that y'all are doing this. And if they are using Imani for a storyline for Love and Hip Hop, that is kind of disgusting and quite crazy if you ask me. Because y'all need to stop using your child. Okay, stop using your child. Like, stop using your child for storylines. But I mean, that's a part of your life. So I guess in hindsight, you do got to use them for a storyline at some point. I guess if you put it in certain ways, then I guess you have to do that. But I mean, whatever. So anyway, we're gonna move on to the next. Let's see what came up after that. So it says that Bambi was like, y'all mad I'm embracing that lady. Shade or not, people were referring to me as that lady, and I'm gonna wear it. Erica, worry about losing your temper on your children because none of your baby daddies are in the home. Today, you're gonna wish you kept quiet. You've been fooling the internet for far too long. And yes, I filed for divorce months ago, and I'm also in therapy, so I won't be two-piecing my kids because I'm pressed about their absent dad. And I already read that part, but oh my God. When I tell you this is one ratchet family feud that I have ever seen in my life, because they keep on being, they keep on doing shit on the internet. Like Momma Dee really just called out Bambi not too long ago on the internet. Like she literally just called Bambi out not too long ago. And I wonder why. I wonder what's really going on with Bambi, because it seems like Bambi got a problem with everybody right about now. But like I said, Bambi is doing too much. She didn't even have to bring it to this point, but I feel like that's something that she been wanting to do anyway. You feel what I mean? So she ain't fooling me. Bambi ain't fooling me. She can fool everybody else, but she definitely not fooling me. This is something that she been waiting to do for a while now, and she needs to stop doing it while she's ahead, because she's making herself look pressed. Because at the end of the day, that's what everybody gonna say. Everyone's gonna say that Bambi is pressed and that she needs to grow up. And I'm inclined to feel the same way. She do need to grow up, and she is a little bit pressed. That is how I feel about it. I can't lie to you. That's just my thing. That's how I feel. And can't nobody make me feel any different about nothing. Okay, that's how I feel about the situation. Period. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's all. Okay, so next up in this saga is Imani. Now, Imani went live and had this to say. Let's go ahead and get into that part. Okay, let me put this back up. We're going to go ahead and get into what Imani had to say. Let's listen to it.
All the way 100. She posted a paper of when I got in trouble because I was being smart and my mama popped me. That's nothing. Read the whole thing. That is nothing. Second of all, let's tell the truth about how my sister hair was falling out because you wasn't even washing her hair or bathing her properly. You can't even watch all three of your kids by yourself. You need my dad and a nanny to be with you, or your mama 24/7. So let's not talk about parenting. And me and my siblings are very well taken care of, and my mama go 100% for all of us. I don't have to stay in the child place. I'm 18 and you're not going to keep speaking on my part or my mama's part. You cannot love me as a child if you go around making diss tracks about my father or talking about my mama. You don't have no respect. You don't love me, none of that. So cut it out. You don't love nothing. You don't love nothing, because if you love me, you wouldn't be online doing all this. This ain't love, sweetie. And I'm going to get you all the way together. Because when I was younger, I couldn't say nothing about it. But don't you ever speak on my mama. And that's on God. You could all the way 100. She posted, tell that old lady go take care of her 3 kids. She need a nanny. She got a whole nanny. She can't even, you laid down and had 3 kids, but you can't take care of them. Be for real. And she's trying to go to court. It's so much stuff that y'all don't know. So please stop believing anything that old lady say. She's a liar. She be lying about her age. She been lying about her age for forever. We thinking this lady the same age as my dad. This lady been lying. She only 42, so I don't even understand what she was lying about. My daddy didn't even find out about her real age. So they went to Jamaica in 2021. So let's be for real. Let's talk about all the lies. Like, if we gonna put everything on Front Street, let's put it on Front Street. Like, stop lying. And I got in trouble and I got popped. You showing something that is so old. That ain't nothing. I'm very well taken care of. My parents do everything to take care of me. What do you do to take care of your kids? You don't even be with your kids. You don't even be with your kids. Tell that old lady go take care of her 3 kids. She need a nanny. She got a whole nanny.
Okay. Ooh. Let me tell y'all something. Listen, if that ain't Erica Dixon, I don't know what. Okay? If that ain't Erica, baby, that is Erica Dixon down. Okay, that is Erica Dixon down. Can't nobody tell me nothing. If you ever watch Love and Hip Hop and you seen Erica Dixon, Imani is her mama personified. Okay, she even sound like Erica when she snap off. Okay, that is Erica Dixon down. Period. Straight up. And you know what? I can't even be mad with her. At the end of the day, I do feel like this. People feel like Imani should stay in the child place, but Imani is not a child at this point. Imani is 18. She's 18. So she's free to speak on whatever it is that she want to speak on. And honestly, I would be on live defending my mama too. I mean, now, well, if I was into going live like that, I would be doing that too. But just a couple of years ago, me and my sister, like when my brother had this situation with this damn hood rat that he was dating at one point in time, she can't file mama. We don't like to take shit to social media, but that's exactly what we did. And we cussed the girl out and her mama out. So it is what it is. Like when it comes down to our mama, we all gonna stand 10 toes down with our mother, whether we getting along with her at that moment or not. We're always going to be a united front when it comes to us as far as a family is concerned. That's just what we do. So at the end of the day, Imani is defending her mama. And at this point, Bambi brought up something on the online that involved Imani, not only just her mother, but her as well. So she had to step up and defend her mama at the end of the day. She had time today, and that's just what it is. She had time today, and Bambi is the one who decided to put that out there. She put that information out there, which she did not have to. And when she said that, how can you say that you love me, but you making diss tracks about my daddy, you disrespecting my mama, but in the same breath, you want to say that you love me so damn much. I agree with that. Wholeheartedly, I definitely agree that that's some misplaced BS. How you gonna sit up here and say that you love me so goddamn much, but you're sitting up here playing with me, acting like you playing with my mama, you're playing with my daddy, you're making diss tracks about my mama and my daddy, but you want to sit up here on the internet and say that you love me so much. You can't love me and you disrespecting my mama. You can't say that you love me, but you disrespecting my daddy. That ain't the way that's gonna work out. Period. You can't say you love me, period. I don't give a damn. Like, just like when my mama was married to my stepfather, he didn't have to tell me that he loved me because I know that he didn't. So ain't no way you gonna say you love me, but you disrespecting my mom in my face. I don't give a damn who married to who. Don't say you love me and you don't effing show it. I don't care what issues you got with my mama or my father. You need to take it up in a different way. Don't put that shit on social media because then I'm gonna have to step in. And that's just the truth. So it is what it is. So I understand where it's coming from. I mean, I'm not mad at Imani for defending her mama. I'm not. It is what it is. People are going to defend their mothers. You know what I mean? So whatever. But she did eat Bambi the up. She did. I'm not, and I ain't mad at it. It is what it is. Let's see what's up here next after Imani then went off. What else came about? Okay. Because it's a lot more, and I'm trying to get done with this really fast because I got a collab to do in almost in less than an hour, so I got to hurry up and get through this. Hopefully they didn't posted Momma Dee's live by now, child. But anyway, let's get into it. So I think after this is when Erica Dixon went live. Erica Dixon went live after this. So let's go ahead and listen in on what Erica Dixon had to say on her live. Let's get into it, y'all.
Tried to have my kids taken from me. Like I said, y'all were some miserable people. You still are miserable. You're so bothered by me, love. And I guess you're just going to continue to be. And I get it. If I wasn't me, I'd be bothered by me too. But here's the thing. Anybody can make a police report. I can go do a police report now and say, I seen bruises or seen some shit, you know what I'm saying, on Imani. It's a police report. But what you need to post is the paperwork from the whole investigation, because I went through everything, because I ain't got nothing to hide. My kids are well taken care of. And see, me, love, I can do it with or without a man. That's the difference. So I'm not going to go back and forth with you on social media. I'm not tagging you in those stories or nothing. Like, we just sat down and talked. It got heated. You got up and walked away. So everything that you're saying online, we can meet again. Like, I'm open to it. Let's meet again.
Not meet again.
You and Scrappy tried to have my kids taken from me. Like I said, y'all were some miserable people. You still are miserable. You're so bothered by me, love. And I guess you're just going to continue to be. And I get it. If I wasn't me, I'd be bothered by me too. But here's the thing. Anybody can make a police report. I can go do a police report now and say, I seen bruises or seen some shit, you know what I'm saying, on Imani. It's a police report. But what you need to post is the paperwork from the whole investigation, because I went through everything, because I ain't got nothing to hide. My kids are well taken care of. And see, me, love, I can do it with or without a man. That's the difference. So I'm not going to go back and forth with you on social media. I'm not tagging you in those stories or nothing. Like, we just sat down and talked. It got heated. You got up and walked away. So everything that you're saying online, we can meet again. Like, I'm open to it. Let's meet again. You and Scrappy tried to have my kids taken from me. Like I said, y'all
we're some miserable people. You still are miserable.
Again.
You're so bothered by me, love. And I guess you're just going to continue to be. And I get it.
Okay, so that was Erica in so many words saying that they had a conversation already and that they can meet again. That's what she said. She said they can meet again, honey. I don't know exactly what that means. I don't know exactly what that's supposed to mean, baby, but she said they can meet again, honey. That's what she said. She said they can meet again. She said they had a conversation and it got heated and she got up and walked away. But she's still open to meeting up with her again. She said, "Oh, we can meet again. We can meet again." Erica is way too calm for me. I feel like she's saying we can meet again so she can put hands on her. That's how I feel. That's what I believe. Because she's way too calm for me. Way too calm. And I get it, girl. I mean, child, I understand it, baby. But honey, was that sit down that y'all had? Was it recorded? I need to know. Was it recorded? And Scrappy, where you at? They acting a fool on your behalf. Where you at? You're supposed to be the king. You're supposed to be the prince of the palace. Where are you? That's what I'm trying to understand. Where you at, child? So anyway, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next. Like I said, I'm on borrowed time right now. So Bambi is posting a recorded conversation with Scrappy where he admitted that Imani says that Erica abused her. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. God, I got a lot going on today. Woo. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get into it, you guys.
Little go round.
But that's me. That's me knowing. I didn't say that. That had to be money. And telling her mom that. But what I'm saying, Scrap, is like, how many times have she came and said crazy stuff about her mom, right? And then will go to her mom and say crazy shit like that. That right there is crazy because like now y'all using bits and pieces of what y'all want to pull out. Like if I say, oh well, Imani said that you got 50 niggas at your house all the time, or Imani say it's always a nigga in and out, and you fucking on somebody while you pregnant. Now that's fucked up because we know that, you know what I'm saying, this child is feeling like she gotta pick a side whenever she's with the other person. This stuff is real. Like I can. So it's not real when she was saying she was getting beat on and slept on. Is that real? No, I'm asking you a question. Is that real or not? That's how I feel. You feel like is that real or not? That's how I feel. You feel like it's real? That's how I feel. I mean, it didn't come from a grown kid. It came from a kid. Like I didn't see where she had to make nothing up for her stuff. Like I'm talking about. You know, like I mean, that's how. So is it real when she's saying, "I hate my mom. I don't want to live with my mom"? Was that real? Yeah, it's real. But it's like, you know, it's people, everybody saying stuff from all over the place, and some of the stuff is real. Some of that shit is not real, and I don't even know. I just be hearing stuff. All I'm doing is I'm reflecting, and me and you had a conversation, and I told you, I said, Scrap, I feel like it's very, 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 it's scary for me, the way that, you know what I'm saying, nobody is stepping.
Little go round.
But that's me. That's me knowing. I didn't say that. That had to be money. Telling her mom that. But what I'm saying, Scrap, is like, how many times have she came and said crazy stuff about her mom, right? And then will go to her mom and say crazy shit like that. That right there is crazy because like now y'all using bits and pieces of what y'all want to pull out. Like if I say, oh well, Imani said that you got 50 niggas at your house all the time, or Imani say it's always a nigga in and out, and you fucking on somebody while you pregnant. Now that's fucked up because we know that, you know what I'm saying, this child is feeling like she gotta pick a side whenever she's with the other person. This stuff is real. Like I can. So it's not real when she was saying she was getting beat on and slept on. Is that real? No, I'm asking you a question. Is that real or not? That's how I feel. You feel like is that real or not? That's how I feel. You feel like it's real? That's how I feel. I mean, because it didn't come from a grown kid. It came from a kid. Like I didn't see where she had to make nothing up for her. Stuff like I'm talking about, like I didn't. I mean, that's how. So is it real when she's saying I hate my mom? I don't want to live with my mom. Was that real? Yeah. It was real, but it's like it's.
Okay,
Everybody
I
saying
think that's
stuff
it. So
from
let
all
me
over the
go
place,
ahead
and
and
some of the stuff.
okay, so let's get into this recording that she had with Scrappy, where they was talking about the things that Imani had said in regards to Erica. Let's get into that. Okay. Now, first, oops, what the fuck? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now, first things first. First of all, Bambi is dirty as to be doing it. First of all, why are you recording a conversation that you're having with your husband at the time? Why are you even doing that? Why are you even doing that? Why you even thought that was even okay for you to even be doing? Okay, like why? Like what? Like it to me, it's like you're trying to guide him into this conversation. You're trying to, bait him into saying certain things that's gonna make Erica look a fool right about now. And I don't understand why you felt like that was okay. And then it goes back to what this girl just said. It's kind of like, I know what I'm doing. I know exactly. I meant to let it play more than twice. Anyway, it's like what's the point? What's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like she was baiting him, and Scrappy is crazy, so he don't really see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like she's guiding the conversation. She's setting him up to say something incriminating about Erica so she can have it in her back pocket just in case something happens. You feel what I'm saying? So for me, it's kind of like you knew what you were doing and you were plotting for a while now. You've been plotting for a minute because you knew that you wanted to expose this lady for whatever. You know what I mean? She's leading the conversation, and it just came across like she was interviewing him or something like that. So she already knew what she was doing from the very beginning. She knew it. And she was plotting. She already knew that she wanted to expose this woman anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, okay, whatever. But he don't even know that he being manipulated in this situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like Scrappy being completely manipulated. He's slow anyway. He fine to me, but he's slow as hell. And he don't even see that he's being manipulated at this point. So it's like, if you got to record your own husband, something is wrong with that situation. Something is definitely wrong with this situation. Period. Okay, so what's next? Okay, we're gonna mute this. Okay, so someone said, let me pull this back on up here. Let me pull this up. That ain't the right one. Hold on, y'all. Hope you guys are enjoying this live. Hope you guys are getting what y'all need from this live, honey, because, like I said, I'm trying to do things in a different way. So, okay, so let's get into it. So it says, this just further proves that you've been plotting. How many recordings do you have? So then Bambi was like, I have a lot. Her story is me mistreating her. Her storyline is me mistreating her kid. So yes, I'm definitely not about to be quiet this time around. I don't care who don't like it. Bambi, 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 Bambi. It's a lot going on. So, like I said, they're filming Love and Hip Hop right now. That's what they're doing. They're filming Love and Hip Hop right now, and it shows that they're filming Love and Hip Hop right now. And it's like, girl, y'all, because see, I wasn't even gonna watch it this season. I tried watching it last season. I wasn't even gonna watch it this season, but since y'all up here giving a mess the way y'all giving it, I'm like, okay, I might have to look at it, honey. I might have to tune in this time around, honey. Okay, so I think let me look at my DMs because someone that follows me be sending me everything. So let me see if they sent me Momma Dee's live. Okay, I think the Shade Room got it. Okay, the Shade Room got it. Okay, so we gotta go over here to the Shade Room real fast, and then after that, I gotta go because I'm doing a collab tonight in less than 30 minutes now. So let me go ahead and get to this, and then we're gonna be up out of here, okay? So we're finna head over to the Shade Room. Let's go ahead and get into that because Momma Dee done stepped in, and she had some things to say, okay? So let's get into what Momma Dee had to say, y'all. Let's take a listen at that. Let me go ahead and put this up here. Let me see. All right. Let's listen in on Momma Dee on the Shade Room. Let's get into it.
Keep having to get off because people keep calling. Yeah, what my family is going through is very disturbing. It's crazy. My son is about to lose his mind. My granddaughter's back, and I have Erica's back because I would not address an 18-year-old for nothing. You couldn't pay me to do that. It could be your 18-year-old. I would never. I would just, no. Mm-mm. I would never display childlike ways. Pray for us. Thank you. Yeah, the palace, but you know what? Guess what? God got it. See, y'all got the, you know how when we pray or we talk to Jesus and we say, God help me. See, you can't get it to him and take it back. You can't, you can't give God your problems, you can't take it back. You got to give it to him. You give it to him, let him have it, okay? Let him have it. So it's going to get okay because this too shall pass. And I admit it. I'm not going to. Yeah, my granddaughter Imani is a good girl. She's an A student. She meant nothing by it. Talk about that woman. Yeah, she's still a child. So why would you address the 18-year-old? But you know what? Everybody that tells you they mature ain't mature because you can tell by their actions. Because I done show go back with nobody 18-year-old child. I keep having to get off.
Okay, so that was Momma Dee. Okay, that was Momma Dee. And I must say that Momma Dee was absolutely correct. She's correct. I would never go back and forth with nobody 18. That's just me. I ain't never doing that. Like, you ain't gonna never catch me going back and forth with nobody's 18-year-old child because you know how 18-year-olds are. I ain't saying that, allow an 18-year-old child to disrespect you or doing whatever, but I'm not finna be going back and forth with nobody 18. If an 18-year-old is out, because if anybody feels like Imani was throwing shade or whatever, then, Bambi could have went to Erica and told her about that instead of coming right back with the shade. But at the same time, one could say that Imani is 18. She's a legal adult. She know exactly what she's doing about throwing shade. She started the mess. So if Baby wanted to respond, she could have. Somebody could say that too. But all in all of this shit is really unnecessary when you really think about it. It's all unnecessary. And it's BS, and don't nobody really need to be dealing with no stuff like that at all right now. Like, period. No one should be going through no bull like that anyway. You feel what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So it's like, I don't know. It's just like, what we gonna do? What we gonna say? So all I can say is I'm gonna pray for these folks. That's all I can really do. I can pray. I'm gonna pray for these people because at the end of it all, it's like, this shit crazy. It's really crazy. And it's like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? But Imani did say that she wasn't shading Bambi, but Bambi didn't even have to respond with what she responded with. So it's obviously been some tension and some shit going on behind the scenes that none of us really know about anyway. And that's why she responded the way that she did. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got on it. It's crazy that everybody's adults and they bringing shit to social media. It's bad enough that they bringing it to the reality show and then we got to sit back and watch them. And as entertaining as it may be for bloggers like myself and those of us that watch reality TV, of course, most of us was like, oh, I'm not watching Love and Hip Hop. And now after all of this is going on, it's kind of like, oh, baby, I can't wait to watch Love and Hip Hop next season. Oh, I cannot wait. We all could say that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Let's see. Let me look at this super chat. Thank you, April Glow 18 for the super chat. Children definitely play both sides, especially when the parents are beefing. I know from experience. I would have never put it out there to the public though, period. That's what Bambi went wrong at because I know that Erica took it too far when she brought up the Benzino thing, but Bambi took it to hell when she put out those papers on Erica. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, you know, everybody needs to have a level of maturity in this situation. And I've been saying that forever. So, you know, we're going to try to end this at the hour mark. Because like I said, we're going to do that. It's, to me, I feel like everybody's immature. I expect Imani to be immature. So I'm not going to say anything about her. Because in so many words, she's a child up under them. So I'm not even gonna go in on Imani being immature because that's to be expected. But at the same time, let's go down the list. Let's start off with Scrappy. Scrappy's definitely immature. Always has been immature. He never handles anything with maturity at all. He never has, and he probably never will. I think that he does not do a good job at co-parenting. I think that he's easily influenced. I think that he's easily manipulated. He allows his mom to be extra involved in his life and what he got going on. And he never really stands up to her at all. Like, he'll claim that he is, but he really ain't, if you ask me. I think that he just need to man up. Erica, she's childish, she's petty, she does things out of spite at times, in my opinion. I think that she plays tit for tat, and I think that the thing with Erica and Scrappy is that they want to one up one another. It's just like Melody and Martell on Love and Marriage Huntsville. They want to one up each other. They want to make the other one look worse than what the other one already looks like. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. I know them y'all, some of y'all will come up here and try to argue with me about it, but I said what I said. Both of their asses is childish. And then you got Bambi on the other end. She childish too. She petty. She came in with a chip on her shoulder. And it's kind of like, one minute she says she wants to work things out with Erica for the sake of the kids because she loves Imani, and then their kids are siblings. But then she turned around and then we doing this. And then she plotting and she recording folks without them knowing. It's just too much going on. Way too much going on. And it's just ridiculous at this point. Momma Dee is the main one that needs to grow up as well. She need to grow up too. She been in the palace for far too long. She still think that she a pimp, and she need to come out that palace and come into reality, because she ain't nobody queen but Scrappy's. And that's just that on that, period. That's all I'm gonna say on that. She just as childish as Erica, Scrappy, and Bambi is, and she don't make anything better. And then on top of that, you would think that she would be a go-between for the kids, but she's really not a go-between, because she make things even worse. She's just as childish as the rest of them are. So it's just like, what do we really expect? You know what I'm saying? But it's just the fact for me that Bambi is sitting up here recording conversations. Now, we don't know when it was recorded, but it's still the fact that she even recorded it. For that matter. Like, what was your purpose of doing that? Did Scrappy know you was recording him? Because if he did know you was recording him, then he fucked up too. But if he didn't know you was recording him, then you're effed up for even recording him like that. So it's just like, it's so many fingers to point, so many people to point a finger at. You know what I mean? So many people to point the finger at, so many people to look down on at this point, so many people to blame. It's a lot there's a lot to be said at this point. It's a mess, but it's kids involved in this, and that is why it's sad. And they've been doing this for years now, and it's all toxic. And it ain't just one person, it's everybody involved. Every single person involved in this situation is toxic. So I don't know. But the only thing about it is, that's pretty much all the tea that we got on this. Sometimes this is really all the tea that we got on this shit right here. It was like over 400 of y'all up in here. I really appreciate y'all. So before we get out of here, let me let you guys know what I got going on, because even after this live, I still got more work to do. So I gotta let you guys know about something. I'm finna post it for y'all so you guys can be ready. Okay. Let me see. Let me go back to Instagram really fast so I can pull it up. Or whatnot. So give me 1 second. Let me pull this Instagram up so you guys can see it for yourselves, okay? Because I told y'all earlier on all 3 of my videos that there was a collaboration that I was doing today that you guys don't know about, and I wasn't at at liberty to tell y'all about it just yet. But I'm gonna tell y'all about it now that we're about to get on up out of here. Okay, so tonight there's a collaboration in order. Okay, y'all gotta watch this collaboration tonight with 2 of my good friends. Okay, so if you see this Instagram is on. This is off Make It Make Sense, aka Mims' platform, with his Instagram page, right? So it says, don't forget tonight, Scotty by Nature TV, House of Aaron, and Make It Make Sense will be debating the top 5 greatest housewives of all time. You don't want to miss it. It will be on the Make It Make Sense channel tonight at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. So yes, make sure you guys tune in to Make It Make Sense platform tonight, okay? Make sure you guys tune in, honey, because it's going to be me, Mims, House of Aaron, and we got our top 5 housewives. We got our own top 5 housewives. Okay, period. That's gonna be right after. That's gonna be like 15 minutes after this live is over. So make sure you guys are going over there to Mims platform. The link is already available. So go on over there to Mims page. I'm about to share it to my platform right now. Make sure y'all head on over there and click on that notification bell so y'all can tune in, because it's gonna be bananas. Okay, period. So I'm about to share it right now. So I will see y'all over on Mims channel tonight, and that's about it. That's really all I got for you guys tonight. So with that being said, let me go ahead and pull this overlay up. This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. I will see you guys over on Mims platform. And as you guys are leaving the platform right now, make sure you guys are putting blue hearts in the chat for my girl, Danita Rashawn. I will see you guys over on Mims channel. It will be me, Mims, and House of Aaron. 2 of my good friends, and it's going to be great because we've hung out together already. So it's amazing. The chemistry going to be on point. So leave blue hearts in the chat as we make our way up out of here. I will see you guys later, y'all. Bye.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.